One time, Monkey, Cole's roommate, was like cooking chicken nuggets in the oven, and Monkey put my Vans in the oven with the chicken nuggets, and the soles melted
Why?
because I didn't have shoes on, or I had shoes on, and then he got mad that I was wearing shoes, so he put them in the oven when I took my shoes off, and I didn't know because they're all hammered.
So you cooked your shoes.
Yeah.
Did someone still eat the chicken nuggets? Because I feel like that's super.
I don't know. I
Like,
think we all did.
rubber and plastic and stuff just melted in there.
I think we all did. We ate McDonald's. This morning. So what are you tripping on?
I mean,
Shoe nuggets.
I feel like there's like carcinogens and melted plastics.
Yeah, I don't know. I used to smoke a pack a day, so I'm not really tripping on that.
I think it's worse.
Than cigarettes?
Yeah.
No.
Just like straight plastic. Yeah. It's like.
No. Vans uses good quality materials. I don't think they would do that.
It's good for shoes, not good for human consumption. It's just edible Vans. That should be a thing.
We don't
Edible
really even
Vans.
know what's good for human consumption. What are we even eating?
We should have edible Vans.
Have you? That's just a cake.
We should eat our shoes.
Have you seen those cakes?
That way, when you get to Monkeys and you have the wrong footwear on, you can just pop it off and you don't even need to make chicken nuggets. You just pop the van off and eat it.
Yeah, and it has like a bunch of like healthy shit in it. It's like super good for you, like electrolytes and all that shit.
You need all that.
I do. I don't get enough of it. I almost passed out at work the other day. Literally fainted.
Yeah, you're not that healthy of a guy sometimes.
Sometimes I am.
Like when?
Like once every 6 months when I go for a run. I come home, my lungs are on fire.
I don't think that does a whole lot for you.
It does. It releases endorphins.
I guess. It's like cathartic. You just build it all up and then just one big release.
Yeah, because I don't release endorphins other than just basically getting drunk. It's a sad joke.
You guys want to start?
Yeah, after that dark comment.
On that note.
All right, welcome to Podcast Adjacent. Do you actually want to start? All right. What's up, guys? Welcome to Podcast Adjacent.
Shout out to all my Asian girls out there.
Facts. Shout out to the Asian girls. Shout out to the light skinned girls. Any other girls you want to shout out, Alex?
Shout out to white men.
Shout out to the white men.
You've been getting a tough time lately.
Me?
No, not you personally.
Oh, the white men.
You have a little bit of a white man in you.
Yeah, I'm a half a white man.
You are a white man, but you're just also a black man.
Yeah. Some people try to round up to white. That's called rounding down, my friend.
I just think you can be both.
No.
You don't have to. You don't have
Once
to
you hit
round,
0.5, you have to round up to somewhere, and I round up to black.
but you're half and half.
Yeah, but
I'd argue you're more white.
did you not learn how to round in like third grade?
I didn't learn that black rounding supersedes white rounding.
Well, it depends on the situation.
This situation, I don't think we get more white.
Yes. Well, if I was in like Compton, I would round up to black. But if I wanted to become like mayor of Santa Monica, I would round up to white.
Mayor of Clowntown.
Mayor of Clowntown, I would round up to white.
I think that position's occupied.
It is taken by Zach, who's taking a shit right now.
Yeah, I think he held the position. He might not be the sitting mayor. He's at least on the city council though.
He's like advisor to the mayor of Clowntown.
He's assistant to the mayor of Clowntown.
Assistant to the regional mayor of Clowntown. Fucking but okay, I wanted to start off by saying like how dedicated we are to this podcast. Like we fucking found the time.
Oh, I eat, breathe, live the podcast.
You shit.
I dream.
jerk off
I
to.
dream about bits.
I know.
I come into your room in the morning. You're still asleep.
You told me you dreamed.
I'm just
about
like,
this.
I had the best bit.
So we're gonna record a bunch today because I'm going to Cancun with my family for 12 days. So we need to get the content out to you guys, the listeners and the viewers who we love. And
I only love a few of you.
I love all of you.
I actually don't like most of you.
You're gonna what's the word I'm looking for? Like
Pander.
No, you're gonna like
You Sleepy
push
Joe? You
away our
pander?
audience. You're gonna want an audience.
Alienate.
Yeah, you're gonna alienate our audience from you don't even know them.
Whatever.
Yeah, fuck them. You're right. Fuck the
'em.
audience. Don't even like and subscribe.
No.
Reverse cycle. Don't even like. Don't watch this.
Don't do it. Log
No.
off right now.
As soon as you see
Close
this,
the window. Or like minimize us or something.
I'm just kidding.
So we still get our ad revenue.
Yeah. Actually, I'm just kidding. This is our first ad. Go get some lube because you're gonna need it for this podcast. Go get some KY, brother.
Some KY jelly,
Yeah.
baby.
You're gonna need some for this one. This is gonna be a fucking hammer fist to your penises and your vaginas.
Hey, Tyler, what's the difference between jelly and jam?
Doesn't jam have like strawberries in it, and jelly's more of like it's more fluid.
No, I can't jelly my dick into your ass.
That was damn. All right, dude. Fuck
Took
me.
that a totally different direction.
Yeah, that was like a Candace joke. Like, you know Candace?
You got blindsided.
I did. I feel like a fucking idiot right now. Jesus.
But it played super well.
It did.
No, I'm not familiar with Candace.
Oh, can his dick fit in your ass?
Yeah.
That's the same joke.
No, I walked into it. I knew.
Yeah, thanks for you pandered to me.
Yeah, I gotta play along.
Um,
Speaking of our dicks, I was thinking, you know how we like live, breathe. I actually shower thinking about pod bits as well.
Uh-huh.
And the other day I was trimming up my body hair and in the shower.
as one does.
Yeah, and I was just thinking about I was doing a new technique that I haven't done before. Mm-hmm. And you know how like when you shave, you go full baby mode, baby smooth. Your dick looks bigger, right? It's just
yeah.
it's just a known thing. Like a shaved dick, you like add an inch.
At least an inch.
Right. And so it would stand to reason that like a not shaved dick, like if you have like a little stubble or a little hair down there, would look shorter than a bald dick. Mm-hmm. Right? If the bald dick looks longer than the hair, you can assume that it would look longer if it was bald.
Absolutely.
And so I devised this master plan in my head. I was like, okay, so I'm gonna shave like my ball fro with the like buzzer, right? So there's a little bit of hair left, like almost nothing, but like a little bit.
You shave your ball fro with a buzzer?
No, not my actual balls. I mean my pubes.
Oh, I was like, dude, that is a dangerous game to play. You were playing with fire.
No, that's why you need.
That's how you lose a ball.
Yeah, no, okay, but I devised this plan to like leave a little bit of hair, like almost nothing, but a little bit, so that the assumption is that there's more to come, you know? And then I took the straight razor to my balls, and then like right above my dick, I like shaved up like the parts around it. I gave it like almost like, you know how girls like paint on like extra lip?
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, I hate it too. But I did that basically to my pubis.
Let me see. Let me see.
I don't have it anymore because like that was like, you know, like a week
This
ago.
was when you shaved your arms?
Yeah, around the same time.
You shaved your whole body except your face.
So basically the end result was that I got the bald dick boost of my dick looking huge, and the boost on top of that of being like, oh, there might be more there because there is hair.
I feel like girls don't fucking care about that.
No, it was for me.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. You're
And you kind of.
And yeah, I know. It was for the podcast. He did it for the podcast.
It was kind of just for me, and then for you if I walked into your room naked at some point this week,
Which
for you to be
is
like,
bound to happen.
damn, nice dick. You got 2 nice dick compliments before you even like wiped the little skookies out of your eyes this morning.
Oh yeah, I woke up naked in my bed, and Zach came in my room, and then I just got out of bed, and Zach goes, "Dude, nice dick," and I was like, "Thanks, man." And then Alex came in like 2 seconds after, and he goes, "Dude, nice dick," and I was like, "Shit, bro, like I gotta do something today. What the fuck?"
It was a big day, you know. He woke up with the dick for the occasion.
Yeah, and I didn't even wake up like any sort of chupped. Like I was looking pretty soft out there.
Just imagine if you adopted my new shaving technique.
I know.
It'd be
Imagine
insane.
Imagine if I gave my dick a bald fade.
Yeah.
It's like when you get a haircut. It's like when I get a bald fade, everyone goes like, "Oh my god!"
To do the bald fade, you need the lawnmower 3.0 from Manscaped.
Does it have the thing like on the clippers where you can like fade your shit?
Yeah, no, the lawnmower 3.0. It's the best razor for your balls. Shave your chest pubes down to your ball fro with the lawnmower 3.0. Use code boobs for 20% off. That's a podcast adjacent exclusive code.
Why is boobs? There's no way boobs is our code.
If they let us choose our code, why would it not be boobs?
Because our name's podcast adjacent. It would be adjacent.
No, I just want to be like associated with boobs.
Yeah, what's up with boobs these days?
I want people to like think about the pod or like watch the pod and just be like, why do I have the urge to touch my boobs?
Oh, this brings me to our next point of fucking, if you guys want what's up with boobs these days shirts. Oh, it's Bronxy. There's someone at the door and I thought it was someone that we didn't want there, but it's Lexi's dog Bronxy. Shout out Bronxy. But if you guys want what's up with boobs these days shirts, let us know in the DMs and the comments, because what's up with boobs these days is a huge thing. Also,
or crop top.
Also, producer Lex, someone throw me the hoodie. Producer Lex,
It's gonna knock something over.
Great throw, Zach. That was fucking great.
Take your time.
Producer Lex made podcast adjacent hoodies, and these are fucking gas on the front.
Super hot fire.
Yeah. Producer Lex doing producer Lex thing. Shout out producer Lex. Any comment, Lex? No?
You guys can buy the merch on our website.
Just leave that there for you guys.
Podcastadjacent.com.
Which we have yet to acquire, but actually,
by the time this is released, we'll probably have it up and running.
okay. Well, Zach has his computer open, and he might as well just buy the domain right now. You're our manager.
I can get on GoDaddy right now.
I'll throw you my wallet.
I think we need what's up with boobs crop tops just across the boobs. I think people underestimate our female following.
I agree. There was a lot of girls who were like, this is actually pretty fucking hilarious.
I know for a fact I've gotten more fans that are girls reaching out that think it's hilarious than dudes almost. And the boys are in big support. No disrespect to the boys, but
yeah, well, dude, one girl texted me and told me that she loved me.
yeah, well, like it's not even like the groupie vibe. Like a lot of people just honestly appreciate it from the female demographic, I think.
Yeah. I didn't think that they would. Not that they shouldn't, but
We're a feminist podcast.
we are a feminist podcast. We're a sex positive podcast too.
Yes, of course.
So Drake dropped.
Drake did drop.
Drake dropped.
So did your tears.
I cried. I cried when Drake dropped. That's nothing to be ashamed of. I'm sure a lot of people did. I'm sure Kanye did.
I'm sure not that many people did.
Kanye probably saw it go to number 1 in like 4 seconds and just immediately started crying because Donda just was all right.
My ex did text me though.
Saying what? A Drake line?
That she missed me.
After Drake dropped, she was like, I miss you?
Like almost at the same time.
Which ex? The one we hate or the one we like? Or the one I fucked?
The one who's not official that you watched eat another girl out.
Okay. So what do you think about the album though? Think it's good?
I liked it. I didn't love it.
Not his best work.
No, not his best work.
I don't think it's his best work either.
It was good.
I think it's pretty fire.
I like it. Like I've been listening to it, but
I think there's like 6 like really good songs. He has some really good lines. I texted you one.
I don't think I've listened to even the whole album yet.
Dude, hold on, let me pull up our
You
text.
did text me one today.
Let me go through our text really quick. Oh, that's a dick pic. That's a dick pic.
Just back and forth dick pics for like the last 6 weeks every day.
Drake, he goes, if you tell him I run the country, they'll say Trudeau.
Yeah, because
That's
Justin
so
Trudeau.
fire. Justin Trudeau reference. There's a line
Speaking
before
of
that
Justin
that he says
Trudeau,
it's fire.
what's up with our roommate trying to send me to Canada this weekend?
Oh yeah, that was pretty funny. I mean, Canada's kind of the place he's sending you to sounds sick. It's like near Toronto. Like Drake's probably been there.
Ontario. I don't know if that's
Rochester.
Well, Rochester is not in Canada.
Rochester, New York.
Yeah, that's in New York.
Wait,
They're like close. They're close
I
to
thought
each other.
Jesse said
though.
you were going to Canada.
He said Ontario and Rochester, and that's why I was like, I don't understand the logistics of crossing the border. Like,
You can just cross the border. It's not like you're not Mexican.
I've never been to Canada actually, but I I also like don't have access to a car. I mean, like, do I have to rent a car now? Do I have to like, like what's covered by me, and what are people going to set up for me? Because I'm not really that down.
But there's cute Canadian girls are hot.
I know.
This is just a fact.
I low key love a girl in Toronto. Fully in love with her. I hope she sees this.
Yeah, our roommate's trying to outsource his job to people who that's not their job. Just actively.
He's like basically like, hey buddy, you want to like go to a different country and do my job for me?
I bet you there's a huge celebration for Drake right now in Canada, though.
It's just parades in the streets every
Literally.
day.
He said he runs the country like Trudeau. Like, I bet you there is. He also says, he said, girls run the world, but I run the city. I was like, yeah, city boys up. City boys up 1 million.
Yeah, up big.
Do you think Kanye lets Kim listen to Drake or no? He banned it in their house, or they even live together?
No, they're like, I think they're done, right? Lex chime in here.
Yeah, they're done. But did you see that meme where it was Kim posted the story of Donda and the volume was at 0?
Oh, yeah, I did see that. They live down the street. We should just go ask them.
Dude, we
should just walk over there
and then see if we can get them on the pod.
Yeah,
we should just go knock on. We should go door knocking. Just every door in Hidden Hills. So you guys want to come on the pod? We're bound to find Kim.
Yeah, let's just walk down the street.
We're bound to get into Drake's house eventually.
Took a right.
Zach over there.
An idea for what?
Zach over there.
For Hidden Hills in general. Yeah. What's your idea for Hidden Hills?
Yeah,
You gonna gentrify it?
No. Well,
God forbid.
That's a joke.
I want to start a hedge fund for Hidden Hills, but it's a fake hedge fund and it's just a heist, and I just take all the money.
It's not a terrible idea.
If we do it, then they're gonna know it's you now that you said it, like in the internet,
in the public domain.
Yeah.
I mean, like, let's keep this on wraps.
I mean, I'm in.
I mean, Zach doesn't have a last name, so it's fine.
It's manager. Or no, wait. Manager's his first name.
Yeah, Zach is
and then Zach. The middle name Don, last name Zach.
Wait, manager of the Zach?
Manager of the Zach.
No, that was wrong.
A little backwards. But yeah, so it's a hedge fund. Well, essentially, we're just gonna ask for money from everyone in the community, and then we just take the money and go.
Okay.
We're gonna be Bertie Madoff, just within Hidden Hills.
Yeah, but except Bernie Madoff, but way less involved.
Yeah, and way more, like, not behind the scenes. Like, we're like just physically taking your money.
Taking money.
Yeah, you'll know. Like, they didn't even know with Bernie Madoff. They'll just know with us.
Yeah, exactly.
We should just go trick or treating for like gold bars. Seems just as plausible.
Lex, when you were trick or treating as a kid around Hidden Hills, did anyone just hand you just wads of money? Did Travis Scott just give you just like a bunch of cash?
No, but there was known houses that had like the craziest candy bars that it was like they would just give you like basically another sack of candy.
I was about to say like you show up to the door.
Trick-or-treating?
No, I was about to say literally that same thing. Like you show up the door with like your little pumpkin like bucket, and you're like, hey, can you put a Snickers in there? And they just take your pumpkin bucket and just give you a bag of money. Get out of here.
There's no reason to go to any other house. You could just go to that house and just come home.
They just give you like a little like a certificate with like 100 shares of like the Snickers company.
They're handing you like bonds.
They just like give it to you, and they like smack you, and they're like generational wealth. Get out of here.
So funny. That's like probably the same neighborhood where like Rick Ross and like DJ Khaled all live. Like, those kids aren't trick or treating. They're driving around in like fucking golf carts. Like, that's not trick or treating, bro. I was sweating when I was trick or treating, dog.
We had it down to like a science where my parents would drive. We would leave the back trunk door open, and they would just drive, and we would jump out, sprint to the house, sprint back in the car, but like jump and like barrel roll into the trunk.
It doesn't sound like you'd have to be that efficient.
Yeah, how much candy do you need?
Like, maybe me and Tyler needed that where we were trick or treating, dude.
How much candy did you come home with?
Some houses would just
pounds.
Dude, some houses when we were trick or treating would just be like, "Oh no, we're out."
That was
like,
my mom.
We ran out a couple
That's my mom's
hours
house.
ago.
Kids would come and she'd be like, she'd be like, "Don't even answer. Tell me we don't have any candy." I'm like, you're the worst.
I remember that. I remember the no candy days.
Yeah, she'd be like, "Turn the light off, just to let them know we don't have any candy."
Yeah, or like
Right.
or like we just had like too many kids in my family where like there was no one to stay home and hand out candy. It was like put some on the porch, and if some kid jacks it all, then some kid jacks it all.
Yeah.
Like it's not our like
and
blame
then
that
there was
kid.
always the house that would put they would not be home or whatever, and they would put all the candy out, and it would be like they'd put a sign up like only take one, and then they like you'd be trick or treating with like the bad kids from your school, and they would just take the entire
Everything.
box. I'm
Everything.
like, dude, why?
They'd take like the sign from the porch that says like "Welcome
Yeah.
to the Millers."
It's like, what is wrong with you?
It's like I'm trick or treating it all today.
Oh, dude,
So
fucking
just like burglarizing the house.
No, how about
that's
how about
vandalism. Those are just vandals.
How about those people though that would have like the bowl and it'd have like a hand in there or something and as soon as you'd reach in the bowl, just be like,
Yeah, fuck.
oh
Come
my
on, man.
god, dude! As a kid,
Where
I
do you get
hated
off?
that. I hated.
What do you
that.
get off to, man?
And then I was just wary about it for like every other house. I just like be like tiptoeing around, like what the hell is gonna get me this time?
Dude, those people are like Quagmire, like in Family Guy. They have like weird like bondage shit in their house. They're like fucking with people and shit.
You think it's a correlation?
Yeah, for sure. Like who's doing that? It's like little kids. Like I'm gonna fuck with these kids. All right, dude.
Yeah, I guess
Slow your roll there,
it's
bud.
a weird thing to
Yeah.
enjoy.
Yeah,
Dry ice is kind of fire though.
dude. So
I used dry ice in School of Rock.
this guy in my neighborhood, my mom's neighborhood, like 2 doors down. He always sets up for like whatever holiday it is, like way too early. And this guy on August 28th was putting up Halloween decorations with like lights and shit. And he goes like all out. Like he has like all this shit over his house. And I was walking into my mom's house and I was like, what the hell? Like how? Like where do you get the time? How do you have this much? What are you doing?
When's it appropriate to set up for Halloween?
The week of, and not before.
October 30th. No,
Yeah.
dude, it's like, I would say like the beginning of October.
Really, that early?
This guy started in August.
Yeah.
What
I
are
guess it
you
depends.
doing?
I'm just a perennial procrastinator.
I always worry about when
How's
he sets up.
How's that for alliteration?
A perennial procrastinator.
Yeah. Kind of a mouthful though.
I'll make that a t-shirt if you guys want that to be a fucking t-shirt. Perennial procrastinator.
Not bad.
Perpetual.
I feel like
perennial procrastinator.
a lot of people could relate, I think.
Yeah. But dude, I always worry about this guy. I think about this guy a lot because he fucking like
How
it's-
much?
Dude, a lot because it's holiday season and he's got to take down the Halloween decorations.
It's always holiday. I feel like we have too many holidays. We need to
Dude.
stop making holidays.
He takes down the Halloween decorations and then right when November hits, he's got to set up for Thanksgiving, and then right when Thanksgiving ends, he's got to set up for Christmas. And this fucker is going all out. Like,
And then Valentine's, and then St. Patty's,
yeah.
and then
Well, he's
Easter,
Russian. He's
and
from
then
Russia, so he does not celebrate St. Patty's Day. He's probably against St. Patty's Day.
Anti-Patty's. That's crazy.
He's from Russia. I don't think Russians like fuck with anyone.
No, almost no one.
Yeah. He's really nice though. If he sees this, there's 0% chance he sees this.
It's probably because he's anti-beer.
He's like a 45-year-old Russian man. If you see this,
He's gonna see it. He's gonna be sitting next to friggin' James Harden and Kylie Jenner.
he's actually he's friends with Novak Djokovic.
They're gonna have a viewing party.
Yeah.
Russian dude, 45-year-old Russian dude, Kylie Jenner, and James Harden. They're gonna be sitting on the couch together.
At in Magic City.
Yeah.
Eating wings.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me of my my albums.
Yes. You want me to preface them, or do you want to preface
Dude,
them?
I don't know if I can actually like publicly release these names because they're
get stolen.
They're too fire. Someone will just scoop them up. Like I
Yeah.
need to get them like they need to be IP like copyrighted before I say them. I'm gonna say them. If you watch the podcast right now in its early stages, you deserve.
Yeah, you're getting a snippet that you would have never known existed.
All right, so I have 2 of my albums named for like when I start my musical career. I gotta learn to like play an instrument or sing or like any of the above first.
Or you just got to know how to work auto-tune.
But I have the albums.
And I know how to do that, so we're good.
I have the albums named, and my debut album is going to be called Strip Club Icarus. Just the hardest name ever.
Bomb drop.
And it's like a I don't know how many entendres it is. It might be like a triple entendre.
Could be a quad.
But basically, like strip clubs are known for having great hot wings, and for those of you that know the story of Icarus, like he flew too close to the sun, and his wings got too hot and they melted. So he had hot wings too. So it's like I would be.
You got to explain it because like some people don't fucking.
Well, okay, so Icarus, he
literally had hot wings.
Yeah, like he like fashioned these wings and like made them out of like wax or something, and like he was using them to fly, and then he flew too close to the sun, and the wax melted, and his wings fell off, and he crashed down to Earth. So his wings were like too hot, but then like strip
keep
clubs,
track of the entendres. That's one.
Strip clubs have great hot wings. They're just known for that. And so to be the strip club Icarus, you would have like hot wings. You would be the hot wings that the strip clubs are known for. And then there's also like everyone knows that guy at the strip club. Like if you go to strip clubs, I don't go that often. I sometimes do business in strip clubs. Me and Lex are big strip club businessmen.
Business.
We close deals in strip clubs.
Absolutely.
But there's always that one guy who's like super overzealous, like, and he's throwing money, and you could tell he's like a kind of bigger, sweaty guy usually, and it's like, you're not doing nothing here tonight, man, except throwing wads of cash. And like the strippers are super nice to him though, because like obviously
they're making money.
He's the strip club Icarus, you know, he's flying too close to the sun, he's gonna get burned, you know, he's gonna wake up in the morning and just his bank account
is flying too close to the strippers, and he's gonna have no money.
Flying too close to the sun.
He is Icarus in the sense of a strip club.
Exactly.
So that's 3 entendres right there.
Exactly. I think that's where we draw the line right now. This reminds me though of I was recently in Austin, and I bought a table at a strip club.
Naturally.
And like, well, I was taking these girls that we were with. They'd never been to the strip club before, and I was like, all right, we'll go. I literally went with them and some random man, and yeah.
Wait.
This random homie we picked up that night. He was cool.
Oh, no.
Don't say random man, like implying that he's like 45 plus.
Yeah, I'm
he was probably 30.
Like Bill Burr. You just picked up Bill Burr.
No, he might have been 35. Honestly, he was kind of an older dude, an older gentleman.
Dude, how did you meet this guy?
Well, okay, so my one friend, one of the chicks, basically pointed to that guy when we walked in the bar and was like, "Oh, that guy's like hot," or like whatever. And I was like,
"This is the same
for sure,
dude?
Huh?
The same dude?
Same dude." And so I was like, "For sure, like I'll put you on," because he was tall. He was like 6'5". So I was like, "I'll just walk up to him. We'll bond over being tall, and I'll just be like lob you up to him." And
it's like when black people walk by black people and give them the head nod. It's like the tall people head nod.
Yeah, it's just,
I got that the other day, by the way.
You got a tall person head nod or a black person head nod?
Let's not get too aggressive here.
Yeah. You're more likely to get a black person head nod than a tall person head nod.
You kind of walk. Yeah, maybe I'd head nod you. I don't know.
Well, I got one. So
from what do you look like though?
He was light skinned. Yeah. And it was like he had a really nice fade and was wearing a Nike tracksuit and hit me with one of these.
He's got to be British. Americans don't wear the full Nike tracksuit. Only British people do.
He sounds dope.
He sounds cool. Maybe it was like Skepta or someone. Was it Drake?
It was Drake.
Did Lex get the head nod from Drake?
I think it was Drake. I think Lex saw Drake. I mean, was it here in Hidden Hills? That's Drake. That was Drake.
Yeah.
No, but
it's like downplaying it.
So we go into this club, and like the girls are like all shell shocked. They're like, "Oh my god, there's so many titties and like vaginas."
Was it a gentleman's club?
No, it was everything.
Nice.
It was the whole deal.
Yeah. What's up with gentlemen's clubs?
Yeah, I don't go to gentlemen's clubs, man. I don't go to gentlemen's clubs.
brother.
Gentlemen's clubs are for suckers. You're not getting what you pay for.
Yeah, ain't no reason, but yeah, I'm with you. Go
on. So we get in there, and like I go to talk to the girl because it's standing room only. It was like pretty popping. Like it was popping off.
Wait, where was this Magic City?
No, it was in Austin, dude. And it was just like, it was 3 a.m.
I have never
popping.
Dude, I have been to like a few strip clubs and none of them are standing room only. That's a club. You were in a club where people were naked.
No, bro.
This was an orgy, brother.
It should have been. It would have been more fun. But it turned into kind of an orgy when I get to that part of the story. No, so we I go up to this girl who's working there. Not one of the strippers, just one of the girls who's like waiting on the tables and stuff. Okay. And I'm like, can I buy that corner table like right next to the pole? And she was like, yeah. And I like basically just flirted with her for like 10 minutes, and then she just gave me the table for $100. It was so chill.
You were at One Oak.
It was. She gave it to me for $100. $100. No way. Yeah, in a standing room only strip club, full strip club, not gentleman's club. And I come back to the table, and I was like, "Yeah, it's good. I bought a table." Everyone's like, "Let me Venmo you," and I was like,
"We need to go."
It's good. I got it.
We need to go there like right now.
It's good. It's good. Daddy's got it. It was
what was
crazy.
the stripper per like person, regular person, customer ratio?
Maybe like 1 to 10.
One stripper per 10 people.
Yeah.
Is that good? I don't even know.
I don't know.
I'm trying to think.
It was good. It was a great. Everyone was having a good time.
One time, we went to a strip club in Vegas at like 5 a.m. on a Monday, and the ratio, it was me and like 3 of our other homies, and it was like 2 strippers per 1 guy. I don't know why. There was a couple like older dudes in there.
That's an insane ratio.
Oh yeah, this is where I first fell in love with my first stripper.
How do they make money?
I don't know. Well, this is when I had no money. We had no money. I paid for everyone to get in, and that was all my money. That was all my cash. And then once we got in there, I think like only 2 of our friends like had money, and we like told them that, but it was so dead that they just liked talking to us. Like there was no one to dance with anyway, so we just got to know like a bunch of strippers, and I fell in love with this one named Georgia. She was really thick. It seemed like I think she was in college. I think she went to UNLV or something.
She was a Georgia peach.
Yes, dude. She was like kind of hot. Not even for a stripper. She was like regular hot.
What do you mean? Strippers are usually hotter than regular people.
No.
You go to the wrong strip clubs.
This was one in Vegas. This is like a big one in Vegas.
Why were the strippers not hot then?
No, they were hot. This one was hot. But one of them came up. This one had like a BBL and fake titties. And she came up and she looked at our homie was standing there with his arms down, like how people regularly stand. And she came over and bent down like this, looked at his watch, and he was wearing like a Nixon. And he like looked at her, and they just stared at each other for like 8 seconds, and then she just laughed in his face and walked away.
That's so savage.
I was like, damn, I'm so glad I'm not wearing a watch right now.
Where did she walk away to? You said it was 2 strippers to every one dude.
I think this was like the head stripper. Like this was the one, like she only dances for like Travis Scott. Like only like Future goes in there and like Future fucks her. Like that was this bitch. And like she looked, it was like this woman. Like, it was like a nice
woman.
watch.
This woman.
What did I say? Oh, fuck. Okay, but he had it's a nice watch, probably like a $300-$400 watch. Like it's not like crazy, but like it wasn't like a piece of shit watch. And she just looked at it and just laughed. I was like, damn. I think we left after that.
Yeah, I mean that's a morale blow.
Yeah.
You know,
I think I just bought a bunch of waters for the boys, and we just walked back to the strip.
The boys need to sober up after that one.
Yeah,
it'll hurt a little less in the morning.
Yeah, I think that was our last night there, and we got in the car and we were like, damn, let's not tell anyone about that.
You said maybe Vegas isn't for us yet.
That was the last time we were in Vegas.
Maybe we need to get out of here, go make some more bread before we come back.
Dude, we were 21. They were all like, no way you guys are 21. And I was like, yeah, we don't have any money.
Yeah, we need to come back with a real job.
Yeah. Well, the next time we went to Vegas, it was a lot better. It was way more fun. Well, we had fun. We just didn't have any money.
Yeah, money's good for more fun.
Yeah, you need money to have fun.
This so to continue my story, this guy that we're with, random 35-year-old man.
I forgot.
I think he had a lot of money. He said he was like a construction worker or something, but like
construction workers make a lot of money.
He had the most cash. Like but it wasn't like he was like pulling the card out. Like he had wads of cash before he went to the ATM or anything in the strip club.
I know a lot of construction workers who just also sell blow.
He might have just been planning to go to the strip club the whole time.
He was standing at the bar plotting, and he was like, you look like you're gonna go to the strip club.
I thought it was my idea, but in hindsight, the amount of cash he had on him, he probably inceptioned me at some point.
He probably said it to you and you didn't even realize, and you were like, you know what? That sounds kind of fire.
I want to do the strip club. Yeah. And it was just totally his idea. No, but so the one girl that we brought with us that like I had set up with him, he bought her like a dance. And she was in shock. Like she didn't know what to do with her hands. This girl was like all over her. And then
some strippers like you to touch them. But usually they grab your hands.
I feel like strippers like girls to touch them.
Yeah,
for sure. Girls love the strip club in my experience.
Me too.
Girls love the strip, and strippers love girls to be at the strip club.
Girls want girls.
Yeah,
where I'm from. That's a Drake reference.
But yeah, by the time when we left the club and like went home, that girl was like, I think I'm bisexual now. I was like, that makes sense after what I saw tonight.
That's all it takes.
So fire.
That's all it takes.
Yeah.
We should just take.
All it takes.
We should just
all it takes one time.
Only take girls that we are talking to strip clubs. Yeah, and then they'll be bisexual.
You like when girls you talk to are bisexual?
Yes, girls want girls where I'm from.
Yeah, I also enjoy it. Those girls were making out on the couch like 2 days ago.
What?
Yeah.
I missed that. Where was I? I was probably pissed somewhere.
Oh, you did miss it, I think. It was the Jug Master and
You can't say that. Why would you say? Yeah, you just fully doxed them on the podcast.
All right.
Just bleep it.
I'll bleep it.
Just bleep that out. It was
you just said their first and last name and social security number.
No. It was fucking Smokes and the Jug Master.
That's hot.
Yeah, it was.
That's a lot of boob to be making out. A lot of surface area.
Ton of boob on the couch. Smoke said she's not bisexual, but she's a pillow princess, is what she told me. And she said,
"Fuck does that mean?"
It means she won't eat box, but she'll get her box eaten. Which I'm all for. Like I'm like, okay.
I'm really gonna think about this one for a long time.
Whatever, dude. Sounds kind of selfish,
dude. Why is it so like? Why is it so chill for girls to be bisexual, but not guys? Jesus.
You need a little bit of that in your life. We do.
I've already come out on the podcast, so I don't know why this is like such a big deal now.
I feel like we're just about as gay as possible without actually having sex with dudes.
But like in society, like it's like girls are like it's like way more chill for girls to be like, oh yeah, like I'd be down for a girl to like eat bucks. But if like you were like, yeah, like I'm down to suck Zach's dick, I'd be like, dude, what? That's insane.
Oh, actually, this request came in from a viewer. I'm just remembering it. Group sex etiquette.
Like, you got to suck at least one dick.
That's the rules you play by.
I just thought that was the etiquette.
If
I don't
there
know.
are dicks there, you must partake.
what's group sex etiquette?
Well, like what's chill to do, like in front of your homies, like how close to their dicks can you get, like how much eye contact can you have? I guess it's very dependent.
That's way too much to think about. I would literally just get soft if I was thinking about all that shit.
You just have like an internal what you're comfortable with before. You're not thinking about it in the moment, but like if something did happen, you would think about it, you know.
I have a homie who was in an orgy, and this dude, like, it was like a bunch of people, like a lot. And
how many's a lot?
Like, I think it was probably like 3 dudes and like 4 chicks.
Okay, that's
an orgy.
That's bigger than any orgy I've ever had.
And one of the dudes, like, he was like fucking this chick, and then he like stopped for a second. One of the dudes just like started grabbing his dick and like jerking him off, and he was like, whoa, 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 whoa. And I think he just left.
Did he roll with the punches?
He literally bounced out of there. No, what? What would you do if that happened?
Well, okay, so
imagine it's just a strategy to get all the guys to leave.
Oh,
genius.
Actually, wow.
You just start jerking guys off until it's just you just jerking everybody off until it's just a reverse gangbang. It's you and like 8 chicks, and you're just like king in the castle, king in the castle. I'm scared of all the dicks, only my dick remains.
You're so gay that you make the orgy like super straight.
It's genius, Lex. Great idea.
Wow. Sounds like Lex might have been the guy who grabbed the guy's dick.
No, actually, in college though, me and one of my best friends came home from the bar with these 2 girls, and we were hooking up with them in my bed. And then my homie was like laying on his back, and he was like making out with his chick, and then my girl turned that way, and I like kind of shimmied her pants down and like was gonna like spoon it on in there. And she started making out with my homie, and then my homie like reached around to like grab her ass, not knowing that I'm trying to shimmy on in there, and literally just grabbed my dick. And was like, oh, that's because it was dark, like it was, and we were all fucked up. And like,
Your dick's dark, or it was dark?
my dick's like one shade darker than my normal skin, but not like dark. And but
on the Fenty palette,
the room was dark.
On the Fenty palette, if you got,
Is this a makeup tutorial pod?
this could be.
I like barely even knew what you were talking about. I
know.
had to use like all of my little fucking neural pathways to figure that one out. It's like,
I didn't think you would know what I was talking about.
son of a boy dad.
Yeah, son of a boy dad, but also caller daddy. This is.
I was actually thinking about it. I directly related to me in my bloodline. My mom is the only female for like 3 generations, besides my dad's sister, who is gay.
I'm not even gonna. Okay, but
Is that insane?
There's no way that's real.
No, real. My mom has all brothers.
it's not that crazy.
My dad had 2 sisters. One passed, R.I.P. Tia, and his other sister is gay.
Wait, the one that I met passed away.
I don't know. You've met,
I met. Yes, probably. I don't
Probably.
Think she was gay.
but
Damn, I'm sorry.
but yeah. So like remaining in like those 2 to 3 generations is only dudes or chicks that like chicks.
So statistically, you're pretty much not gonna have a daughter.
I mean, like my uncles have wives, but like they're not in the bloodline, you know. But that's why I don't know what a makeup palette, whatever that is.
Well, then how do I know what it is?
You like some of that shit. You're just more in touch with your feminine
I
side.
like Rihanna.
Oh, that reminds me of a hilarious dad joke that I heard today.
What?
It's like,
Do tell.
it was like my girlfriend told me to get more in touch with my feminine side, so I just crashed the car. So I just crashed the car
That's fucking terrible.
and then started an argument with her for it.
That's just not a dad joke. That's just
That's just sexist.
It's kind of a dad
That's
joke.
just sexism. Yeah, I'm not gonna agree with you on that one. Okay, let's get sexist. Let's talk about Texas. That's a rhyme.
I feel like an easier segue would have been like the children thing from Halloween, but go for it.
Children, do you think babies should trick or treat in Texas? Do you think they should be allowed to trick or treat?
They should trick or treat for Plan B. They're gonna need it.
What if they just start handing out Plan B like on Halloween this year?
They should hand out Plan B at every occasion.
Yeah, and they're just gonna, the kids don't even know what it is, and they come home and the parents are like, "What the hell is all this?"
it's like, oh, your like 14th birthday party. Here, start stockpiling it. You're gonna need it.
What if the parents like organize on like all like the like sane parents, like the sane ones? They start like organizing on like Facebook, and they're like, "All right, guys, like let's start like putting Plan B in the shit, so like we don't have to fucking get abortions." All right, can you buy Plan B? Did they change that too
No, you can buy Plan B.
in Texas?
Yeah.
I feel like that's like a form of contraception. Is that the word?
Yeah.
I don't think the argument's contraception. I think the argument is like pro or
Abortion, but
yeah.
that's
pro-life
like,
versus the
but Plan
choice.
B is like post. It's like condoms are like pre. You know what I'm saying? And then like birth control's pre. Like
Like the concept of reactive versus
Yeah.
proactive.
like Plan B is like after it happens, you're doing it, which is like
Yeah, but it's
kinda
still before like
the
life,
fetus is
you know.
a thing.
It's like zygote form.
Well-
you remember the 3 stages of pregnancy with the different terms for it?
No, I thought it was just 1, 2, 3 trimesters. Boom.
You only know fetus.
Fetus, toddler. No, I don't know. At
So
all.
it's like
At all.
zygote is like the fertilized egg before it starts like splitting and
So what did
growing and
Texas?
stuff.
What the fuck did Texas do?
And then after a zygote is an embryo, and then it becomes a fetus.
Are you going to agree with Texas or not? I don't want to talk about terms.
No, I'm pro-choice. Pro-choice.
Pro-choice.
Yeah. But I do think there's like a fundamental like misunderstanding of like the different sides. I think a lot of people are just like blind allegiance to whatever they think, and they don't really take the time to understand what the other people are thinking.
I think I might be part of that group.
The blind allegiance group.
Yeah, yes.
What side?
No. Okay,
What side are you blindly allegiance to?
Pro-life. No.
Yeah.
No, I just thought it was like fucking crazy that like even if you get raped or like anything like that, like you can't get an abortion past a certain point. Like what? How?
Yeah.
How? It's already illegal what happened, so why is it illegal to like reverse what happened? It doesn't make any sense.
No, doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But it only makes sense in the framework of the developing fetus.
There's a lot of other frameworks to look at.
No, for sure is.
You can't just like focus on one.
I'm playing devil's advocate right now because I already said I'm pro-choice. But
I don't think you are.
The only framework where it would make sense is like cutting short the potential of that life.
I see that perspective.
Like that kid could be the next Einstein,
You could.
and
But also
you're just gonna cut it off before he's even able to be Einstein or Elon or something. You never know. It could be any kid.
I've just always felt the same way about abortion. It's like it's not your. How can you make laws based on like what a girl wants to do to her own body, to her own child? It's her own decision. Like how can they like Texas like make laws about it?
Yeah, but it's just a muddy area of like when does that body growing inside there gain like autonomy or like is able to be considered, like their feelings or thoughts or be considered?
I don't remember
Or
any of my
potential.
feelings or thoughts in the womb.
No one does, but you have them. You don't remember them, but
I
they
don't
do
think so.
have them. There's brain activity that's been proven.
Like what do you remember? I heard like you can play like classical music and your kid will like be smarter in the womb.
Or
I'm
like,
not doing that shit. I'm playing CLB to my kid. Banging that shit. Just the bass all the way up in my wife's stomach.
just gonna come out with a fade.
subwoofer.
Your kid just comes out, he already has a fade
Literally a bald fade with waves.
with a heart in it.
With a heart and just waves. And he's gonna come out wearing a full Nike tracksuit. And he's gonna come out with a Toronto accent. And he's gonna be doing this.
Toronto accent.
Yeah. He's gonna be Drake.
Just gonna have the VVs in the chain.
Yeah. He's gonna come out with an OVO fucking sweatshirt with the owl
Spaghettis.
OVO chain.
My neck. Spaghetti.
And OVO is gonna be at the birth of my baby. OVO is gonna be the one who OVO 40 is gonna be the one who pulls my baby out.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a music video.
It's a dark joke, Zach. The fuck?
The birth of Tyler's kid is just gonna be a music video.
Yeah. Hopefully Drake drops his like 17th #1 studio album by
The
then.
beat's gonna drop and he just slides out just in time for his verse.
Yeah, he's gonna have a #1 single with Adonis.
He slides out with the mic's just right in front of the open vagina, and he just slides out and just right on time for his verse.
And he just fucks Kim.
With his little baby dick. Just,
Didn't Drake fuck Kim?
I mean, it's like speculative. You know?
Or did he fuck Chris?
No, it was Kim, I think.
Oh. It was a group orgy with Tory Lanez, Drake, Party Next Door, Kim, Travis Scott, Kylie, Chris, and
Caitlyn.
yeah, Caitlyn. How could I forget Caitlyn?
Brucey baby. No, he just jerked everyone off at the orgy.
His hands are big enough to do that.
It was like double purpose for him.
Okay.
He had to prove that he's a woman now, so he just jerked every dick off with his big old hands.
All right, what else you got?
His Olympian hands.
fucking was it decathlon? Whatever. We're not getting into this. I'm pro trans rights too.
I'm pro everything. Except our fans, dude. Don't like
We
them.
hate our fans. Fuck the fans.
What do we got? Oh, I'm just going to say a sentence, and then I want you to talk about this for a little bit, all right? Whether you agree, disagree. I'm going to give you a prompt,
Okay. I'm really good at English stuff though, so that'll probably kill this.
I'm gonna give you a prompt, and you respond to the prompt.
Okay.
The prompt is: trauma is the secret ingredient in good pussy.
Trauma is the secret ingredient in good pussy because girls who have trauma don't know how to deal with it, and then all of the tears that they hold inside go straight into their vagina.
Well, first of all, you have to state whether you agree,
I agree.
or disagree with the prompt.
I agree with the prompt.
And then you can continue from
I
there.
agree with the prompt because I agree with trauma causing good pussy because all of their tears are held inside of them, and then it leaks into their pussy, and then their vaginas are wetter, and they fuck better, and they have some sort of hate in them, so they're constantly just hate fucking dicks left and right. They hate that they love your dick so much. There's a lot of hate going on.
I feel like good pussy isn't a wetness thing for me.
Sometimes it is.
I've never really run into a dry pussy. I'm just that sick. Never seen a dry pussy in my life.
Yeah, that was fucking sick. You're fucking so hard, bro.
Yeah, I know. Never even seen. I don't even know what a dry pussy is. I didn't even know they get dry. They exist like that.
I know what you're saying though. You do need some sort of friction in there.
Yeah,
It can't be in a lake.
it's such a delicate science. It's complex. Concoction that goes. It's like temperature.
It's a nuanced
Grip strength, viscosity. Like there's so much
Viscosity.
going into it.
The viscosity of the pussy juice,
Viscosity is just like how it's just
How
a
thick it is, I
fancy
know.
term.
but how thick the pussy juice is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, is it WD-40 or is it honey?
honey.
You like honey?
I don't know. I mean, that's crazy. Honey, that would be like
Getting stuck halfway. You're like
yeah,
fighting
it's
through.
like peanut butter.
Yeah.
Warm up some peanut butter.
Just fucking peanut butter, dude.
Yeah, it's like quicksand. You had that quicksand pussy?
Pussy like quicksand.
That's a Lil Wayne.
I've had pussy that I can't stop falling into.
That's like quicksand pussy.
Quicksand pussy.
Yeah, that's a t-shirt.
Quicksand pussy.
How many fucking t-shirts do we have today?
That'd be
Can we
a good
put that on a
graphic.
t-shirt?
That'd be a good graphic tee, I think.
Can we, Lex, is that like legal to put on a t-shirt? Quick, just quick on the front. It's just on the pocket. It's just a thing of quicksand. On the back, just says quicksand pussy.
Seems legal.
We'll make it work.
Yeah.
Right.
Quicksand pussy.
I just want to know what's legal and what's not. I'm
We'll talk
always
to
on
our-
the fence.
We'll talk to our legal team.
Yeah.
Which is
Talk to legal, talk to admin, talk to our merch guys. Yeah. We'll see.
Our legal team is tough.
No way.
Chris.
Christopher. I'm
I'm ready to do a big bid in jail then.
I got a question for you, Alex. What is your feeling on daddy issues with women? How does it make you feel? How do you feel right now when I said daddy issues?
It really depends on your relationship with the woman, I think. Cuz daddy issues I think are a double-edged sword.
Is it a sword that you would fall on?
Yeah, it's a sword I do fall on usually.
It's a sword you're on right now.
Yeah, like I got like 8 swords in me.
And you're still kicking.
I just keep falling on them. Like
you're a
I
daddy
just,
issues expert.
I just trip so often. Just constantly falling on daddy issue swords. I'm a daddy issue shish kebab.
You're like a consoler. You're a consoling presence that like
yeah, I'm definitely like a shoulder to cry on, kind of. Like
you're a simp.
I'm not a simp.
I actually hate
Because
that word.
it's not coming. It's not from me to them. It's like they can feel comfortable with me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I'm a solid guy, and people respond to that by being comfortable to
I think
cry
you're
about their
wise.
daddy issues.
You're wise beyond your years. And I think
I have
it's
wisdom.
seen-
I have wisdom.
It's seen behind your facade of your fuckboy facade.
Yeah, I try not to put the. I think the fuckboy facade gets put on me more than I project it into the world.
I feel the same way, man.
And I don't really appreciate it,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Let's nix the whole fuckboy facade. How do
Like,
we get rid of it? Stop being so tall
yeah,
and handsome.
stop being so good looking. Stop. Like
Shit.
in college, it was like, oh, you're a football player. You have to be a fuckboy. I was like,
I think you could
That's
start by
crazy.
taking 6'5" and gifted out of your bio. That's one thing that you could do.
well, okay, you have to be less tall then, because all my homies are 6'2" and up.
I
Damn,
don't
it's
look
like that, Alex.
You're 6'2", right? You're 6'2", right, Lex?
Yeah, I'm 6'2", right?
No, we don't have a picture though on my Instagram though.
We were gonna make Lex's caricature just like way smaller than us, just like a really small.
Just make him like a gnome.
You're just gonna be like right here, like right like that big.
I'm super down. A little munchkie in the back.
No, but like on my Instagram, it's like everyone is like literally so tall that I'm standing with. So I just have to put it there as like a anchor point. You know, it's a frame of reference to be like, not only am I tall, but everyone you're seeing here is also tall. So just put some respect on their name. But yeah, I think daddy issues can be a good thing if you're having like more of a just fun, flirtatious relationship
Not a wife.
where you don't, you know, where daddy issues are the best.
The bedroom.
Girls that you're having sex with, different sex for different people that you have sex with, that have boyfriends.
No,
That's
I'm not
that's
a huge
the
boy
best.
girlfriend fucker.
That's the best time for a girl to have daddy issues, because she's gonna deal with them with the boyfriend and then take out all the good parts on your penis, and that removes the second edge from the sword.
So it's only a one-edged sword,
It's a katana.
which is much easier to take out of your body.
Yeah, no.
That won't cut up your insides. You can just slide that bitch out.
Yeah, and she's just gonna be sliding that bitch out and in and out,
in and
and
out,
out,
in and out, in and out.
and her boyfriend is gonna be miserable.
He will never know the lesser, the more.
Yeah, I'm not a cheater. I've actually never cheated, but I've been an accessory to cheating way too many times.
Same.
I think I'm doing a good thing though. I think like tearing down unhealthy or just like bad relationships is kind of the Lord's work.
I completely disagree.
What do you mean? Like it wasn't meant to be. Like I'm breaking them up so that they can get back out there and find what's really meant for them.
Who says it's your job to break them up? You're not God.
Well, sometimes they don't even break up. So like it's really up to them at the end of the day. But I'm just giving them an alternate viewpoint. I think alternate viewpoints are always good.
You're giving them a head start on breaking up.
No,
But
it's diversity of thought. It's like just presenting options. And I think as long as you're presenting options, people can make their most informed decision.
But like,
Yeah, Zach, just like deal or no deal.
I don't think it's your
You know,
job.
if you know what more cases are, you can make a better deal or no deal call.
It's not your job to be breaking up relationships.
Whose
Plus,
job
a lot of
is it?
I don't know. It's not yours. I don't think anyone
Are
deemed
you are you an ignorance is bliss kind of guy?
No.
Because I'm not. I want to know. I want to know things.
Well, a lot of people don't tell people things.
I know, but I'm one for putting things out in the open. I'm a man of science.
Okay. Rocket scientist, Alex.
People don't know that. They think I'm just a podcaster.
I know. I might even get fired from my job. People who don't know I have a job. Everyone knows I have a job. I might get fired today just for this podcast.
Worth it.
I'm going to show up a little drunk. Not hammered, but
Yeah, we're taking it easy today. We've been pretty drunk on the last two podcasts.
I've been
and
completely blacked out.
today
Anyone
we're
who's watching.
Today we're just kind of Cadillacing it.
Yeah, we're Buicking it. We're
we're
Lincoln
cruising.
navigating it.
We're
We're just naming. We're Honda Civicing it today. Usually we
Yeah.
fucking Ferrari this bitch.
yeah, we do.
We could just fucking full send Ferrari it.
Do you want to Ferrari it? I don't even think we have enough alcohol to Ferrari it, but we got 2 6
Zach, go get the hard alcohol. All right, let's wrap up the podcast.
I'm not slowing down anytime soon.
No, actually, I have something else I was gonna ask you.
Speaking of cars, me and Zach the other day when we were driving around about the town as people do in LA, we were thinking about how traffic has just gotten so bad Like again, like it was fine during COVID for a while because everyone's like staying at home and shit. Now everyone's so excited to get back out in the world. And
That's why I hate the valley, because there's always traffic in the fucking valley. It's like, Jesus God, dude,
yeah.
fuck.
And we were talking about how like Zach didn't understand, like he had heard about LA traffic, but he didn't understand how core to LA traffic is. And then we were joking that one of LA's mascots should be named after its traffic.
Just the LA traffic jam.
the LA traffic jams. No, I came up with an even better name. It's kind of a fire name, honestly.
What?
The LA Gridlock.
Oh, that's actually a good name for a football team.
Yeah, it's like a great name for a football team.
Yeah, that's a good name for a football team.
We should make merch for that. Let's make jerseys.
The LA. Oh my God.
LA Gridlock jersey. Like an arena football team. It'd be like the best arena football team name of all time.
What are the colors?
I don't know. What color is traffic?
Red, red and
yellow or something.
Just what are the colors of
It's just
anger?
like Trojans.
No, just what makes you
with
mad.
some gray in there.
Yeah, red, gray, yellow.
Those are the colors I said.
Those are the fucking colors.
Those are the colors Zach's wearing, so they're making me angry, dude.
Dude, it's like I actually want to stab someone every time I'm in. Oh my fucking God! I got off the freeway yesterday night to because there was a fucking. I looked at Waze and there was a car crash like super deep up the 101, and I was like, oh fuck that! Like I'm not gonna wait all this time. It's gonna take me an hour anyway. So I got off at Lost Hills and I went through Malibu Canyon, and then I get off the canyon and I get on PCH, and at the Malibu Chili Cook-Off, there's just fucking a fucking roadblock.
The Malibu
And
Chili Cook-Off.
They're just blocking it going south. They're blocking it going south to go home, to go back to my house.
Dude, you didn't know that'd be a problem?
No, and I literally flip around.
It's
and
the fucking Malibu Chili Cook-Off. It's the Catalina wine mixer.
I lost my mind. I was like, and then I went around the back way, like behind the Ralphs over there, because I know there's a back road over there. So I go over there, and another cop blocked that off, and I just go, bro, like, how are you doing this? This is like a major road. You're blocking off the PCH, bro. Like, where do I go? And he's like,
wait, did you just say the PCH?
I did.
Like
I'm angry.
you're not even from here.
I'm not from here.
That's insane.
I'm not from here.
That's like calling it the Bart.
Yeah. Isn't it the Bart though?
No,
It's just Bart.
it's Bart.
No, see, I'm not from there,
Yeah, but you're acting like you're not from here.
dude. Yeah, I got
It's
so
the
mad.
fucking Malibu Chili Cook-Off.
So then, guess what I did? I fucking go through the Malibu Chili Cook-Off like parking thing where they have it all set off for parking, and I just keep telling every guy that I'm
turning around.
Yeah, I was like, no.
I'm gonna
I was
turn
like,
around.
I'm gonna flip in a Yui, blah blah blah. I just keep going, and then I get all the way to like Habana. And I just take a left over there. They only blocked it off for that block. I was like, dude,
That's crazy.
I don't know what I was gonna do. I was gonna drive back through the canyon.
You should have
No,
just taken the scenic route.
I already took the scenic route there. That would be the reverse scenic route, inverted.
Double the scenic route, baby.
I almost flipped around and took Canyon and went back to my mom's house. I was like, dude, fucking A.
Life is a highway. Dude, you know what's crazy is the Forbiddies were back in town this weekend.
Your Forbiddy, not mine.
My Forbiddies were back in town. She was here for the LSU game.
Your Forbiddy,
Yeah.
not mine.
Yeah. We like chatted a bit.
She's not forbidden from me.
She's not forbidden from me anymore either. The Forbiddies curse has been lifted.
It wasn't a curse. It was just rules put on us by Lex.
Imposed by Lex.
Imposed by dictator Lex, by fucking Putin over there.
Directator Lex.
Dictator Lex.
I just
Dyslexia.
I love portmanteaus. I can't get enough of them. I just can't stop combining words. It's like the worst.
Raider.
Dick Raider.
You're a dictator over dicks.
That's
Dictator of
That
dicks.
just sounds like
So that's just Zach.
That just sounds like you rate dicks, Lex. I'm gonna be honest. Dick Raider just sounds like you rate dicks.
Oh my fucking God. Thank you, Zach.
Yes.
All right. So
So-
we're going to bring the listeners in on this one because Lex hasn't fucked. When's the last time you fucked, brother?
2 months.
2 months. Why?
It's the longest I've gone without having sex since I was 14 years old.
Why have you not fucked?
Done with the promiscuity life.
Promiscuity life? That's just life. You're just talking about life. It's not promiscuity life. It's just life. People fuck in life.
Yeah, humans are sexual, Lex. It's like a natural. It's not frowned upon.
Dude,
Don't tell
you need to fuck. I told you earlier I'd fuck you. If you don't start fucking this week, me and Alex will fuck you.
I'll help him. I'll be an accessory to the fucking. The fucking.
How would that work?
That's
my
like
penis.
the fucking's like the reckoning, but it's
And then am I fucking
it's
Alex?
fuck. No,
It could be
Like a kebab situation?
no. Alex,
yeah.
I actually outlined for Lex earlier how I was gonna bait and switch him in the fucking. I'm gonna set Zach up just on all fours, right? He's gonna be looking.
Zach's gonna let you set him up like that.
Zach's gonna be his just like his
Zach is willing to do that.
his little peach fuzz ass hair. He's gonna be looking like a juicy peach, and Lex is gonna creep up behind, thinking he's getting lucky, and then I'm just gonna come up behind Lex and ambush him, and then I'll fuck Lex before he has the chance to fuck. I'll fuck Lex into Zach, and then it'll just be a Lex kebab.
Like a
Like a slingshot.
shake and bake Ricky Bobby.
More like just you are between a rock and a hard place, and the hard place is my penis.
And the rock is Zach's tight little ass.
Tight little asshole. That reminds me of that that classic I don't even know what to call this. What are these things called?
What?
They're like just like they're just postulates of like what would you do in this situation that's super fucked up and there's literally no good answer. And it's the one
Kind
where
of would you rather's, but not.
it's the one where it's like you are 2 inches deep in your mom and your dad is 2 inches deep in you. Do you move forward or backward?
I told you, you just jump.
You jump.
You just jump off of wherever you are. You just kill yourself.
Yeah, jumping doesn't help because.
But also, you could just check it out. All right. So this.
I'm gonna need a diagram.
Got you. I got a diagram. So my phone is me.
Yeah.
This is my dad. The Calypso is my mom.
Okay.
And like, if you just jump up like this and out, now they're how they usually are, and you're not there anymore. You're up here. Just jump up.
Do you know the anatomy of the male penis? The erect male penis?
I think so. It's not as hard as it doesn't have the force that me jumping up.
If your
And out.
penis is like this, bro, like your penis is more up than.
But I'm jumping up and out.
So if you jump, it's just gonna.
I'm jumping out of it.
It's already in. It's already in.
I'm jumping up.
So it's just where's it? It's not gonna fall out if you jump up. Everyone's standing.
I think I could jump up high enough from where
I'm
the
saying
pelvis.
your penis. I think if you jumped, would go deeper in.
How would that even make sense? How would it go further in? Maybe it goes further in for a split second, but as soon as that second's gone, I'm up and out.
So your answer is forward.
No,
You
that
said
would
you-
be backward.
You get out eventually. You can go forward, and then your dad slipped out of you, and then you pull backwards. That's fine. Or you could go
Oh,
backward.
you know what? Now that I'm thinking
your dad
about it,
slips
you'd have
into
to-
you, and then you can
To-
get off your dad's dick.
in order to jump high enough to get out, you would have to put your ass into your dad.
So one, you have to move one way or another
Yeah.
initially to get out ever. If you ever want to get out.
Yeah, you'd have to kind of like fuck your dad, and then you jump out. But you'd be out.
I think my only move would be to just uppercut myself, like knock myself unconscious and just let the chips fall where they may. I don't even ever have to know. You know how I said I'm not an ignorance is bliss guy? I think this is the one occasion where it would
Why
be.
wouldn't you?
This would be pure bliss to just never know how that one resolved. Just wake up.
You could just slip down.
I just wake up and I'm no longer getting fucked by my parents. That'd be ideal.
You're not getting fucked by your parent. You're only getting fucked by your dad. You're fucking your mom.
Either way, it's just I just want to wake up somewhere not there.
What if you woke up and Zach was fucking you? Would that be worse?
That'd be way better.
Thoughts, Zach? Thoughts?
You think it'd be any worse? Is that an unpopular opinion?
Zach just said he thinks he can fuck Alex better than Alex's dad could fuck him.
Oh, that reminds
This is taking a wild turn.
that reminds me of
Insane.
that reminds me of our new pickup line.
That's not my pickup line.
My new pickup line.
What is your new pickup
I
line?
have so many pickup lines for girls with boyfriends. It's crazy. My new pickup line specifically for girls with boyfriends is you tell the girl, I can fuck your boyfriend better than he can fuck you.
Boom. That's a t-shirt. That's a t-shirt.
It's a little wordy for a t-shirt, but like
on the back.
I can fuck your boyfriend better than he can fuck you. I've tried it. I've been testing this,
How'd it go?
beta testing, and most girls actually agree with me.
They like look you up and down. They're like,
They look at
you
me.
look like
they
you fuck.
look at their man or ex-man. I've been doing it with ex-boyfriends right now because, you know. But yeah, most of them are like, you know what? You probably could. you probably
think
fuck
so?
my ex-boyfriend better than he ever fucked me.
I've just been going with the just the classic. Are you always this good looking, or is it just right now?
You can't say that on the pod, bro.
What?
You use it too much. You're gonna burn your best line, dude.
It fucking it works though.
Dude, I had another line for girls
Wait.
with boyfriends. What's my other line that I came up with this week, Zach? Yeah, girls with boyfriends. God, this one was equally
Alex,
as
what
hilarious.
about when those two chicks were just staring at us, and I just said, "We're leaving, so give me your number."
Oh, wait, no, that girl, the one that I went up to in the bandana.
Yeah, bandana. That's her name.
Bandana has like 230,000 followers on Instagram. She's just the
No
hottest
way.
girl ever. Yeah. I like texted her like a week later.
What the fuck is she doing at Buzzbees?
Dude, I like texted her a week later, like not even. I was just like, oh shit, I totally forgot to text this girl. I texted her and then like her thing came up on my Snapchat for like the suggested ads. And I was like, I'm just gonna peep her gram, you know, see if she's as hot as I remember her being and as 5'10" as I remember her being. And she's just so Insta famous, so hot.
I think the one I was talking to is hotter.
Probably not.
Maybe.
I don't know. But shout out to that girl. Text me back probably, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to that girl. All right. You gotta go. Do you want? It's your turn to wrap it up. You want to wrap it up?
I think we could like take a break and we'll be back. It's 2-a-days.
Wrap up, dap up. How we do it every time.
All right. What should the tone be for this wrap up? What's my character?
Do it like a wild thornberry.
A wild thorn, man.
Remember the little one? He's like, yippee-doo. Do like that.
That's the first thing that you thought of, and you thought I'd be a good casting for that character.
Do you know the little one?
Kind of. I remember Nigel the best. That's
Do it
his
like
name?
Nigel then. Do it with an Australian accent.
Nigel Thornberry.
Oh God, no! Don't do that.
No.
All right, fucking do it. Just do it. How you do it yourself. Be yourself.
Now I don't have any.
Now you don't even know yourself.
Yeah, I've lost myself
Fucking
along the way.
Yeah, do like a.
Thank you very much for joining us on Podcast Adjacent.
This could be racist.
And we will see you on the next one to offend you some more.
You can't. No. Just do it. However, do it like Ryan Sheckler. Do it like Ryan Sheckler would do it.
Thanks, guys, for joining us on Podcast Adjacent, and we'll see you next time to offend you some more.